Hello friends and welcome to Cooking with Rod. Alright, today we're making jalapeno cornbread muffins. Yeah, as you can see I had a massive harvest of jalapenos, the first harvest of many. So we're on a bit of a jalapeno kick this week. Alright, we're going to preheat our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 218 degrees Celsius. Okay, so here we go. So get yourself a muffin tin and line it with muffin liners. Okay, we're going to take 4 jalapenos and chop them up very finely, seeds and all. Then you're going to take another one and chop it up just into rings for garnish. And don't forget to wash your hands really good after touching all those jalapenos. Okay, so into a small bowl we're going to add 1 cup or 120 grams of cornmeal. Now to that we're going to add 1 cup or 120 grams of all-purpose flour. Then we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to whisk that up and set aside until needed. So now in a medium bowl we're going to need 1/2 cup or 114 grams of unsalted butter, melted and slightly cooled. To that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil or vegetable oil. Then add 1/4 cup of packed dark brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of honey. Then we're going to whisk that together until completely smooth and slightly thickened. Then we're going to take 1 room temperature egg and whisk that in until completely combined. Then we need to whisk in 1 cup of buttermilk. However, I didn't have buttermilk, so what I did was 1 tablespoon of vinegar and then fill the cup up to 1 cup with milk. Now we're going to whisk that in. Now we're going to add our dry ingredients to that and whisk that until almost combined. Then we're going to add in our jalapenos and switch to a silicone spatula and mix that in. Again, try not to over mix. Then we're going to use our cookie scoop to fill up our cups. We can fill those almost to the top. Then we're going to add a jalapeno ring as a garnish. Then we're going to place those in the oven at 425 for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to reduce the heat to 350. Don't open the door. And we're going to continue cooking those for about 16 to 17 minutes. So the total cook time is 21 to 23 minutes. Now we're going to leave those in the pan for about 5 minutes before removing to a wire rack. For longer storage, you can freeze these in the freezer for up to about 3 months. Allow them to thaw overnight in the refrigerator and reheat in the microwave. Now if you wanted to, you could add 3/4 cup of shredded cheese, either cheddar, Monterey Jack, pepper jack, or you could add 1 cup of cooked or canned corn kernels, maybe even some chopped green onions or some bacon. Anyway, that's it for the jalapeno cornbread muffins. I hope you try to make these and leave a comment below. If you like my content, I'll put a couple of videos that you can watch until my next upload. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.